This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. I am just a traveling talk therapist for these people. Going back to London. Back to London. And now I have the thing. I have the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There, strategic information. And now I can put it together into a vital intelligence. This one uses a memory of distant shores. A Z story. I have 62. I have 64. Or a moves in the great game. I know moves in the great game is worth more than these technically, but I need these for the one thing, and I don't need this, so I'm going to use moves in the game. That hidden agenda. The bigger picture. They thought no one would recognize the pattern. They hadn't counted on you. I am pattern recognition man. Dun dun dun. Now I have the vital intelligence. Thank you. That's what I needed. It's what I needed. No reason to stop at Hunter's Keep. Okay, I have a question for you, Saito, since you know everything. Where else can I find Lorn Flukes except for right here by the Chelinet? This is the only place I've ever seen Lorn Flukes. Are there other places where I can find them, or do I need to just go there if I want to kill a Lorn Fluke? Because I do need to kill a Lorn Fluke. Another one. Also, what else do I need for the chess quest? I don't remember... Like, when you go there, it doesn't tell you what else you need to turn in there, so I don't remember what else I need for it. But I think the flute core is one of the things I need for it, right? But what else do I need besides a flute core? Light ship. Bad Stevener's Abyss. 50% deeper than good Stevener's Abyss. 50% steeper. Deeper. What did I miss? Oh. I was wondering why you weren't saying anything. I asked you a bunch of questions. I don't even remember what they were now, but they were really important. Ignore them. My nightmare strength is really up there. Alright. Now he wants me to go to Polythreme. Underbite. Wither. Abbey Rock. Frostfound. Codex. You recruit, get a Zailer. Get more crew. 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 Read the papers. No, I got the vital intel. That was actually the whole reason I went up north just now. Was to get the other strategic information I needed to make the vital intel, and I just made it on my way back. So I guess you missed that. I have everything now, except for I need to get a ton of supplies. A shit ton of supplies. Alright, here's the 2 questions I asked you that I can remember. Dawn's call, yeah. Call, it's fucking dawn. First thing I asked you was, where can I find Lorn flukes other than right here? I know that right here next to the Chelinet, you can find a Lorn fluke, but is there anywhere else you can find them? And this other question I asked is, what do I need for the chest quest? I know I need a fluke core, and I've turned a few things in for it already, but what else do I need for the chest quest at Port Cecil? Alright, let's buy a bunch of supplies. A bunch of supplies. Wait, if I'm gonna buy a shitload of supplies, should I go to the surface? Could be worth it. But then you lose a bunch of fuel. So I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just gonna buy them here. Around Estival, Empire of Hands, and maybe the Fathom King's Hold. I need 50 for this thing? That's a lot. I don't know, because it doesn't tell you. When you go back to the place, it doesn't tell you what else you need. And it doesn't tell you what you've already done on it. So basically you just have to either have a perfect memory of exactly what you've turned in there already, which I don't, obviously, or... Wait, never mind. It tells you right here what I need. I need a fluke core, a little flint. I don't know where to get a little flint. And a heart-shelled sliver. Oh, is that... Do I need heart... Is that heart metal? Do I need that heart metal from, Area 51 or whatever the hell it's called? It only would have saved me 2 per unit, so what would that have saved me? 100 echoes? Didn't feel like making the extra trip for 100 echoes. Now, if I'd gone to the surface, that would have saved me a lot, but I didn't feel like going to the surface either, so I said fuck it. I had lots of money, I said fuck it. Alright, so that's what I need. I think this is heart metal. I have no idea what the little flint is. And the flute core is pretty obvious. What the hell is the little flint? Alright, let's go. I need more terror reduction, so I'm going to do my little trick. Trip to the light ship and back. An ambiguous eolith. Oh, that's easy to get. You can buy those dirt cheap at, is it Irem? Or Mount Palmerston? One of those 2 places. You can buy them really cheap there. So the Eolith's easy to get. The flute core is not really easy to get, but I know how to get it. And the heart metal ingot's easy to get as well. Then I'll have the chess piece, which I can use for the last thing of the color quest except for Cosmogone. So I'll have everything done on the color quest except Cosmogone, and apparently I have to do the Utter Shroom thing with the Blemigans to get that, which, okay, I can do that. Also need peaches, so many peaches. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Peaches come in a can. Alright, here we go. Messages from the Harbor Master, Roser's Wharf. Extraordinary Implication. No, I'm not going to sell one of those to you. I'll sell an unread log, though. A prim baronet looking for an unread log. He brushes black rose petals from his shoes. The wharf is strewn with them whenever the rose market congregates. 30 echoes? That really wasn't worth it. His eyes light up. Ah, I've heard of this captain. The baronet would never abandon his gloomy, ivied marsh mansion, but on long evenings he lights a candle and reads accounts of reckless nautical adventures. Then he closes the book, shakes his head, and commends his own good sense. I didn't save before I did that, otherwise I would be reloading. Alright, no new officers. This is what we're here to do. Time with the family again. Burn down the theater with Hitler in it. Is that, like, are you making a reference to Inglourious Bastards? Is that what you're doing there? Man? Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Bad Stevener's Abyss. Yarpen Zigrin. What? No, I ain't got time for that. Alright, I'll get rid of my hunger. Get rid of hunger, thanks. Do you sometimes say yarp instead of yes or yeah? Alright. Almost crashed right there. Canal. Basically reference myself and The Witcher 2 in that one statement. Yeah, but it seems like the Witcher 2 part of that reference was pretty much apropos of nothing. Am I right? It was pretty much a total non sequitur. Alright, got it. You're just blurting out random things now. That's cool. I'm actually very comfortable with that. I like people that do that. Perfect timing! Let's get some hydrogen. Let's do a... Oh! Yeah, we need to do this! For the Cannoneer, we've got the red seal of the red science here. Okay, so hold on. Let's get our port report. Tale of Terror. I lost 2 hearts. I don't like that. Why do I always do that? And then I go, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck it. I'm gonna let it ride. Hunger is gone. House of Harvests. Yeah, like I'm gonna spend a fucking captivating treasure for a fucking long box. Cut the games. That's a terrible deal. That's an appallingly bad deal. I'm gonna save on 10. Alright, let's do this. We got the thing for the Cannoneer. Let's just see what happens if we talk to the Cannoneer real quick. Nothing. Okay. Seal of the Red Science, a sky-scarred hunk of meteoric iron the size of a wheelbarrow, burning glyphs mark its flanks. Seek a tittering artificer's help to awaken the seal. I know people here, the Cannoneer confides. From the old days. Perhaps we shouldn't talk about the old days. Yeah, I don't get the reference, Saito. You were correct when you thought I wouldn't. I just gained a searing enigma. Wow. Cool. An awakening. The Cannoneer and the Artificer place the Judgment's egg on the seal and apply their instruments. The light in the Artificer's chamber grows dim. This, then, is what it sounds like when a soul screams. This is what it sounds like when a soul screams. Dun 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 dun. Rest in peace, Prince. When they're done, the egg lies in shards, and the seal looks a little different. But there is a watchfulness about it. The Artificer shakes the Cannoneer's hand. I've missed working with you, she says. I've missed it so much. The Cannoneer grins that grin. Nearly done. We can mount it on the bridge if you like, but we'll need a housing if we want to use it further. It'll have to be heart metal. I knew a man long ago, but I hear he went to Station 3. Swam there, the story says. If you can get us to run at Station 3, I can get you in to see him. No, I don't know where Station 3 is. It's a secret. Okay, so I'm super familiar with Station 3. I know the guy you're talking about. I know how to get the heart metal. I ain't even tripping. Now I have an awakened seal of the red science. Red science is my favorite kind of science. A sky-scarred hunk of meteoric iron the size of a wheelbarrow. Burning glyphs mark its flanks. A star spore lives in it. It's watching you. Are you sure you know what you're doing with this thing? Take the seal to the heart metal smith at Station 3. Lost my judgment's egg. I think I'm going to need another one of those, and I don't know where to get one. And I gained a searing enigma, which is pretty great. Fund a tittering artificer's project. Stitching ivory and devil bone dice. This gives you a forward mounted weapon. I don't think I can even use... I can't even use a forward mounted weapon. Alright, let's buy some fuel. And let's get out of here. Let us, as they say, bounce. Dun 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 dun. I've got When the Doves Cry stuck in my head. This is what it sounds like when a soul screams. Best of the game? Sounds good. If I had a ship that could use it, I'd be excited about that. But I don't want a different ship. This is the ship that I want. This is the only ship that I want. Do tell me more, Saito. Tell me more. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. No, don't tell me those, actually. What's that, an Annie Lennox song that I just quoted there? I think it was Annie Lennox. I don't know. Alright. Here we are at the Grand Geode. We are going to manually save. It's very geode-y here. Alright. We'll do the port report first. Purchase an element of dawn. Wait. What's an element of dawn? Ah, another thing that I need a flute core for. What's an element of dawn, though? Yeah, I know, obviously I have to do this one, but I want to know what this one is. It's like some of the same stuff you need, but not all of the stuff. Oh, it's for another quest? I see. Alright, here we go. Ask the Commodore for a defense against sunlight for Estival. He smiles warmly. Of course, he says, but we'll need our usual consideration to do the work, and it won't be easy. We'll need a Gantt source from near the Chelanet, and a particular insight. A very, very particular insight. Yeah, I bought such an insight in Irem, lol. The Gantt source can be obtained from the Eater of Names near the Chelanet. The Dread Surmise can be assembled by the Alarming Scholar from 7 Searing Enigmas. Oh yeah, we did that already. That's why we drove the Scholar crazy. Alright, so we have all the things. We have all the things. Let's do it. Dawn's Law. Fuck 'em and Dawn's Law. That was me fucking up a Prodigy song. Dawn's Law. The sequencers who serve the machine take charge of your supplies. Your crew go gaping and bewildered into the fractured light of the geode. Officers listen intently to your intelligence, and you whisper the dread surmise into the translucently perfect ear of the Commodore himself. He smells like spice and sunlight. It's like an Old Spice commercial. 3 days and 3 nights later, a procession of Marines carries a cedar casket to your ship, decorated with gold leaf. You open it, very cautiously. The skull which once adorned the Eater of Names now lies within, its forehead marked with a glyph of furious power. The shape of it chatters your teeth and vibrates your vision. This will drink the danger of the sunlight. Who knows what else it might do? But it will suffice. It will permit you to colonize Estival. Alright, so... lost 7 crew, lost 50 supplies. The light fascinates, so I assume Yearning Burning's going up. Lost that, lost that. Now I have a Dawn's Law. Shine where thou wilt, and thou harm none. Can the Dawn machine truly command sunlight? And would you want it to? Apparently the Dawn's Law follows Aleister Crowley. On the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Hey, that's the name of my stream. You've gained... 2 times supremacy to Dawn Machine, new total radiant. But I don't know what radiant means. I don't know how high that is on the rankings. Is radiant really high, or is it not so high? I don't know. IDEC. Alright, well. Dawn's Law. Pretty cool. It's low? Okay, good. Lost 5 terror, gained a memory of distant shores. Alright, now what I want to do, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not, given my current state of crew and supplies and such. Now what I want to do is go off the edge of the map over here. I'm going to just try it real quick and see what happens. Past the dawn machine. Maybe a terrible idea. But you know what? I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out right the fuck now. Fuck 'em and their law. Fuck 'em and Dawn's law. Wow, the Dawn machine is pretty fucking intense looking. Wait, no! No! Oh. I fucked up. As you see. Dawn machine is scary. Also, not easy to get around it, really. Ooh, the Barnesmore Gap. Okay, let's see what happens. Unborn time. The Dawn Machine's roots extend here into a luminous, impossible space. You breathe gold. You think light. Dawn's fingers, worm fates, crawl on your skin. The machine is sick. Its hatred threads your veins. Time will die. The chain will end. Relief. We found you drifting, the sequencer is saying. You blink. He slaps you on the shoulder. You are blessed, my friend. Welcome home. Returning to port. Oh, is this going to put me back at the geode? Gained 50 terror. That's not bad. I didn't lose any supplies or crew or anything. I can live with 50 terror because I'm going right back to London right now. I now have the Western stigma you have seen behind the Dawn machine. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go. This will take a little bit of my terror away. Alright, we'll leave the lights on. Actually, no, fuck that. We don't need to leave the lights on. There's no way we're gonna go over on terror by the time we get back to London. Stop at the Iron Rep. Fuck 'em and their law. It's a great song by Prodigy. It's really good. That's the thing that killed me! The one time I ever died in this game was to that fucking ship right there. I don't care about any of this. I'm just gonna get more fuel. While I'm here at the cheap spot, I'll stock up a bit. That Republican dreadnought is my bane. It's the only thing that's ever killed me. I could probably kill them pretty easily, but I'm not going to right now. Ain't got time for all that. Ain't got time for all that. Can I use moves in the Great Game for anything, or should I just be selling that shit? No, I ain't got time for this either. Oh, Jilly Fleurs everywhere. Should I just be selling them to the diplomat? Oh, I know one thing I can use them for, and that's creating vital information, I guess. More moves in the great game. Goodbye. We'll stop at Mutton, because I didn't stop there on the way down. Get that port report that's worth 5 echoes. Hell yeah! That 5 echo port report. Alright, well, I have no strategic information and no vital information. Or vital intelligence, whatever it's called. Which means it's gonna be a while before I can get the last point of supremacy, because I don't have... Unless I get one from one of my spy network things. Maybe I can do that. On my trip, when I go to Estival, I'm gonna go the southern route and go by Carnelian and stuff, so maybe I can get one then. We'll see. Do this. Now do this. Now do this. Now do this. Tale of Terror. Thank you, I'll take it. Now do this. Failing that, I can always go and do 2, son of a bitch. Ha! I just outmaneuvered you, son! You just called the giant crab thing son. 50 supplies and 10 spare crew. Alright. Well, this time I will get the supplies at Port Carnelian, because it's on the way. Well, it's on the way-ish. Oh, I don't need something awaits you for this. What am I doing? Back to London. I have nothing to hide. Nightmare strength is up to 8! It's pretty serious. Alright. No. Just doing all the standard normal stuff. Okay, I think that'll just about do it. Let's see, what do I have in the hold? Oh, this equips to bridge. I can get stat bonuses off this thing. Cool, 3 mirrors, 3 iron. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so... what am I buying? 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 I have lots of fuel. I don't need lots of supplies because I don't want to buy lots of supplies in Port Carnelian. So let's just think about what we're doing here. I'm going to go down to Port Carnelian. And then I'll probably, from there I'll probably go up through the Mangrove College, the Utter Shroom, Fathom King's Hold, to Estival. Don't think I'll go to Adam's Way this time. So I just need enough supplies to get me to Port Carnelian, which I probably have. I don't know, maybe it's kind of far. You won't pass Lickamonkey Crag? Where is Lickamonkey Crag? Is that... what about Jack-a-Dandy Stack? I won't be passing that either. Where is Lickamonkey Crag? Oh, this one, Lickamonkey Crag. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be going past it. I'll be going past Luckwright's Reef, though. And this one that looks strangely like a dildo. Okay. So let's just buy a couple supplies. And get out of here, I guess. Or, you know, a person's hand. How does that look like a person's hand waving? That does not look like a person's hand waving. It could be a banana with a hammer on the end of it somehow. A banana hammer. Somebody would have to have a mutated ass hand for that to look like a hand. This is somebody who was in a horrible accident. Well, I get what part you're referring to as a hand. I'm just saying it doesn't really look like a hand. Unless this person has been terribly mangled somehow. Terribly mangled. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do my thing real fast. I need more terror reduction before we set off on this journey. And I always need more Z stories. No such thing as too many Z stories. The guy that gets dumped into toxic waste in RoboCop waving. Alright, oh yeah. You should have just said that in the first place. I would have immediately known what you're talking about. Can't all see dildos and everything. Well, you know. In this world, there are dildos. Anytime now. I'm ready, Fall in London. I'm ready, just so you know. Thank you. About damn time. Let's go here. Get our last guy. Let's go here. Do this, do this, do this. Tear us down to 4. That's excellent. Let's go here. 8 should be enough. 8 is enough. Pretty sure Gandhi said that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I actually, it might have been Gandhi, but I think it was the Dalai Lama. Gandhi was probably quoting the Dalai Lama, His Holiness. I hope 8 is enough. It will be. Also, there was a TV show called 8 is Enough that I was kind of trying to reference there as well, but I didn't really. No, get off me, you little fucker. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to stop long enough to wait for my firing solution on you. Mutton Island. Mutton, mutton, who's got the mutton? Well, who's got the mutton? I don't want a muttony on my hands. Taking on extra crew not to sacrifice them in some horrible fashion. Yeah, I never sacrificed him in a well, okay. I mean, never is a strong word. Oh, riddles. Hey, I could do a thing to get a live specimen here. I just have to save scum this. 24% chance is not good. But I can make that chance better. I can make that chance better. Oh. I already have all the officers to give me pages, but I can do this at least. I can use this thing. Annual save on 10. Alright. Riddle of Pearl. 27% chance. Go! Failed. Come on, Riddle of Pearl. I need you. I need you, Riddle of Pearl. Go! Yeah, baby! And I got a secret. And I got a live specimen. I need one more live specimen for the navigator. So, we're making progress. Alright, let's put this thing back on. And, roll on. Let's roll on. You know what? Just for you, Saito, I'm going past Lickamonkey Crag. I'm going right past it. They knew the risks getting into this, okay? Being an Unterzee sailor, nobody ever expected that this was going to be safe. Western Angler Crab. There's Lickamonkey Crag right there. Are you ready to lick a monkey? Lick the monkey! Lick a monkey crag, lick a monkey crag. Oh, are you chasing me? Are you chasing me? Are you chasing me? Oh god, he's chasing me! You chasing me? Are you chasing me? Too late! Victory! The Battle of Lick-a-Monkey Crag. Dissect it. Got an unprepossessing mass. We've got some supplies. Okay. It's alright, I needed those. I needed those. Free supplies are cheaper than supplies you buy. We'll stop at Pigmoat. We'll stop at Pigmoat, it's right here. We'll get a little banquet in our honor going. Little banquet. And then we'll go straight south to Port Carneal. Lick-a-Monkey. And there we go. Save. Banquet in my honor. Lost 5 terror, gained 2 supplies, lost 14 hunger. Compile a port report. Goodbye. We'll go past Crab Cake as well. Considering that your crew is primarily from Zalos who are blackout drunk and desperate refugees, I'm not sure they really did know the risks. Well, I'm not responsible for the mental state of the people that sign on to work on the ship. They're getting paid. I mean, by paid, I mean they get to eat some supplies. That's what I mean by paid. They get to sleep on the ship and eat some supplies. Which is better than what they had before. Otherwise, they'd have to be, like, engaging in the high-risk, dangerous lifestyle of a street criminal, or they'd have to be turning tricks. I've saved them from both of those fates. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? What you're saying is they should be grateful you're confining them for extended periods of time as long as you feed them crappy food and provide bad accommodations. Yes. Just like prison. I can tell you honestly, I've been in prison and I've been homeless, both for a long time, and I much preferred being in prison to being homeless. No waking up in a fucking hard concrete surface with all your body aching and icicles on your face. That doesn't happen in prison. So, preferable. I could call you CO. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Alright. We'll go... Oh, that's right! This is one of the last places that maybe... I think I'm going to save scum it here, actually, because I don't want to go to the surface. Oh, yeah, and I could get my... Oh, man, so many things to do at Port Carnelian, actually. Alright, let's talk to a tiger and get our port report. Let's just save again. So, I have a 45% chance of getting vital intelligence here, I think. Let's save scum that. What does my spy need? What do they need here? Oh, an agent. I have an agent. Okay, cool. Let's save scum this first. Veils. Okay, wait. Before I do this, let's improve my veils. Let's improve my veils. Improve my veils. Okay, now my veils is as high as it can be. We'll save on 10. Alright, now you're just getting, now you're just reaching, Saito. You're reaching. You're heavily reaching. Alright, let's fulfill the spy's needs, okay? That's 29% chance. Here we go. Bam! Oh my god, succeeded on the first try! My network went up. And I gained 2 moves in the great game. Now, manually save again on 11. Now we'll save scum this. But we have a nice fat 60%. Failed. No. Succeeded! Got the vital intelligence! Yeah! That's what I can use that one for the final thing of supremacy in London. And I got a Z story. Sweet. Okay, now that I've done those, we're gonna save scum this maybe's daughter thing. It's a 64% chance though, so that won't be hard to pull off. This one's a slender lead. She's been seen wearing sapphires. The daughter shrugs. This is where sapphires come from. Look, you were headed this way anyway, weren't you? Weren't you? I was, yeah. Oh, it worked! First try! She was here last week, but... You follow the daughter's stunned gaze. A woman in a lilac gown strolls past a tea shop. Her features bear an unmistakable resemblance to your officer's. We should talk, she says to the daughter quite calmly. The daughter assembles the rags of her composure with remarkable speed. Excuse us, she says. You found her mother. The daughter leaves with the woman in lilac. You see nothing of them for the rest of the night. But in the morning, the daughter returns, her eyes bright with purpose. Show me your tattoo, she demands. I don't have a tattoo. You've kept your skin untouched. Aha! Ooh, a secret. So you're the messenger, not the message. Perhaps you look confused. She grins. Messengers are sacred in the Neath, you know. Messengers like the Echo Bazaar. My mother forged an alliance with the Bazaar. That's how she came to learn the great signs, the tattoos no one wears. Her grin turns feral. I'll show her. You found maybe's daughter's mother, possibly. She wants to visit Penstock in London. Oh, that's easy. Take her to London. I can handle that part, no problem. That night, you walk beside a river of serpents, through a green and fervid jungle, beneath an orange sun, in the company of a tiger. It watches you with weary, humorous eyes. Speak with the tiger. I understand you've become involved in my daughter's intrigues. Well, you look like the sort who can take care of yourself. But let me repay you as best I may. What? Tiger Tales. This cat walks in the mirror marches, at the edge of dream. Consequently, it sees many and curious things through mirrors. It shares them with you, as you walk with it beside the writhing river. When you wake, you remember them clearly. I got a strategic information, a memory of distant shores, another secret. I have 19 now, out of the 40 that I need. And these qualities have gone. Okay. And now, if I talk to maybe's daughter... Alright, let me put back my officers that I actually like to use. Okay. What do my spies need now, by the way? Another agent. Or insight. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What have you been up to? You've missed out on some reading. There's been some reading. Wait, don't I need some sapphires for one of these things? I do, don't I? Casket of sapphires. I should get that while I'm here. Wait, can I get them? Only if something awaits me. Fuck it, I'll just buy them. Always. Well, there will be more reading. This game involves a lot of reading, so I'm sure there'll be more. Alright, so the only other thing I was going to do here was buy a bunch of supplies. How many do I need? 50? For the Estival thing? You know, I'm gonna have a problem here with cargo space and supply space. This is gonna be cutting it really slim. I mean, I've got 56, but I need enough supplies to actually get there and, you know, afterwards or whatever. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Wow, for some reason I just randomly coughed. Okay. Alright, we're not going to head along the south here. Adams Way and Varkas and all that. We're going to go up diagonally to the Mangrove College. I hate this wax wind. I don't like being in the wax wind. Get off me, wax wind! Get off me, wax wind! The wax wind is not... Oh no! There's a vortex. Fuck. Between a rock and a hard place. Or between water and air. Which are both very much different than a rock or a hard place. But you know what I mean. I'm ignoring us. Well, if you're gonna say stuff that's a spoiler, just send each other whispers, for God's sake. It's not that hard to do. Nothing happened here. Heading to the Mangrove College, where mangroves go to get an education. The mists of the Sea of Autumn get into the eyes, the heart. It is unusual, it is not unusual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. Mangrove College, manual save. Alright, we'll do our Mangrove College stuff and then move on and do the rest of our stuff in our next episode. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.